Hello student, welcome to SST class. Today we are going to start with 5th chapter, our constitution. Student, I have skipped chapter 3 and 4 for second term. Let's start with 5th chapter, our constitution. In this chapter we will cover these learning objectives about the Constitution of India, what our fundamental rights are, what our fundamental duties are, what the directive principle in our constitution are. So first we will see what is a constitution. A constitution is a body of fundamental principle according to which a country, state or other organization is governed. So here student, if there is no rules of coming and going to school, what will happen? No rules for lunch break, no rules for period, no rules for submit homework. What will happen? Students, everything will become unusually and or student will do all the things according to their desire or their will. So student, rules keeps everything organized and managed. Therefore, rules are very important for all of us, whether it is school, hospital, bank, office, etc. Okay. So student, as a school has a student and to manage school, there are so many rules. Likewise, a country also has so many people. So country required a large amount of rules to manage different affairs of country, right? Okay, now what is a constitution? Constitution is a rule book. Okay, constitution is a rule book, and you can say principle of a country and through which it is governed. So here we see that what is a constitution? Constitution is a body of fundamental principle. The fundamental principle are very necessary to run a country. So what is constitution? Constitution is a body of fundamental principle according to which a country, state or other organization is governed. So now we will see the next point. A Constitution Assembly was formed in 1946, where they were responsible for drafting a constitution for India. The drafting committee of the Constituent Assembly was headed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. The committee took almost 3 years to create a draft of the constitution. Here we see when Constitution Assembly formed. It was formed in 1946. And here we see who was the head of the drafting committee of the Constitution of India. Who was? Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar was the head of the drafting committee of the Constitution. And next here we see that how many years took to create a draft of the Constitution. It took almost 3 years to create a draft of the Constitution. Now understood, student? Next point we will see about the Constitution of India. The draft Constitution was adopted by the Constituent Assembly on 26 November 1949. The Constitution of India came into force on 26 January 1950. Every year we celebrate this day as Republic Day. So here we see that when was Constitution of India adopted? It was adopted on 26 November 1949. Okay, but it came into force when? On 26 January 1950. Okay, therefore we celebrate this day as a Republic Day. Okay, So student, why do we celebrate 26th January as Republic Day? Because on this day the Constitution of India came into force. Therefore, we celebrate this day as a Republic Day. The Constitution of India is the longest written constitution in the world. Some of these important features are the Preamble, fundamental rights, fundamental duties, and directive principle. So here we see that the Constitution of India is very large written document. Okay, longest written constitution in the world, very large written document in the world. So it is difficult for us to read whole document. Why? Because this one is very large written documents and we cannot understand it easily. Okay, therefore some of important features like Preamble, fundamental rights, fundamental duties, and directive principle are important feature of Constitution of India. Why? To understand it nicely. The Constitution of India tell us about the function of our country, and through it we can understand the function of our country nicely. Now we will learn about the Preamble of Indian Constitution in detail. So what is Preamble? The Preamble is a brief introduction to the Constitution of India. So what is Preamble? Preamble is a short introduction, and you can say the summary of the Constitution of India. And according to the Preamble of our Constitution, India would be is first. According to Preamble of our Constitution, India would be sovereign. Okay, sovereign. It means India is an independent country. Okay, India is an independent country and free from external control. External control means other country cannot interfere in the internal and external affairs of our country. Okay, and our country will remain entirely free of any political control of any British rule. So what is the meaning of sovereign? Sovereign means independent country. Understood? Next we will learn about the socialist. This one also feature of Preamble. The second feature is a Preamble of socialist is a second feature of the Preamble of the Indian Constitution. So what is the meaning of socialist? A country where the resources of the nation are shared among all citizens. So here we see it means that in India all people are equal. Okay, all people are equal. Everyone has equal right and opportunity to get job. Okay, resources means job. So everyone has equal right and opportunity to get job and earn their livelihood. Next feature is secular. Okay, a country with no official religion and equal respect for all religion. So what is the meaning of it? Secular means it means that all religion are treated with equal respect in India. Okay, the people are free to follow all religion or belief of their choice. Next point we will learn the democratic. Okay, a country where the government is chosen by the people through democratic means. So it means that people in India elect their own government. Okay, democratic. We have a right to choose our leader. Okay, so it means democratic means that people in India elect their own government. Next is republic. A country that is ruled by an elected government and has no kings or queen queens as the head of the state. So here we see about the republic. What is the meaning of republic? It means that India has an elected head of the state. So no king, no queen can govern in our country. Only who will govern our country? India has an elected head of the state. So the meaning of republic is that India has an elected head of the state. Next, we will learn about the justice. What is the meaning of justice? Which means fair treatment for all and equal status in the eye of the law. So judgment should be fair for all. Okay, justice should be fair for all. How? The constitution secures social, economic and political justice to all the citizens of India. So therefore justice should be fair for all. Liberty, which means complete freedom of speech, thought and choices as long as they do not harm others. So we have liberty, we can speak and we can think, and we have choices long as they do not harm others. And equality, which means equal and fair opportunity to all irrespective of their caste, creed, gender and religion. And equality, so we have to give equality to all the people. Whether we should not do like this, that if that person caste is low, so don't talk with that person. So we have to give the equal respect to each other. Next one is fraternity, which means a feeling of brotherhood shared by all citizens and sense of belonging to the country. Brotherhood means we as a citizen of India, as a people of India, we all are brother and sister. So we have to respect each other and don't harm each other, and we have to each other. So this is a preamble. This is a summary of summary of preamble of the Indian Constitution. So student, I hope that you have understood till here. So next point, fundamental rights, we will see this point in next video. Thank you.